Growing up, Jeremy was very enthusiastic about his faith. He went to Mass every week, sacrificed something for Lent each year, fasted on Ash Wednesday and Good Friday.
When I got into college, like most people, probably around our age, they get into college and they tend to start questioning their faith.
Eventually, Jeremy abandoned the family faith and belief in a higher authority. But as time passed by, Jeremy says he felt a hole in his heart, and even though his childhood faith wasn't going to work for him, he started searching for God again.
A long time ago, I had seen somehow I had seen Muslims praying.
So his research took him to Islam.
They find Islam like a complete package and complete way of life.
According to Pew Research, there were 1.6 billion Muslims in the world as of 2010. And while Islam is the world's second largest religion, it is the fastest growing major religion.
And actually, I can hear and see and feel even that Islam is really one of the fastest growing religion.
Regardless of conversions, Pew Research predicts adherence to Islam will increase by 70% by 2060. The number of Christians is expected to rise by 34%. So by the turn of the century, there will be 3.1 billion Muslims in the world. So why is the Muslim population growing so much worldwide? Well, according to Pew Research Center, there are two main factors. The first one is Muslim women on average have 3 children, compared to women from other religious groups that have 2. The second main factor is Muslims are on average 7 years younger than non-Muslims, which means they are or they will soon start having children. According to police, Escárcega then tried to steal Duret's patrol car. Corporal Duret tried to stop him, and they struggled over control of the vehicle. The patrol unit accelerated toward a traffic light pole. The defendant and Corporal Duret were thrown from it by the force of the collision, causing a severe injury to the officer's knee. However, it's not the allegations and accusations made against their son that worry Escárcega's parents, but what the dashcam video shows.
I don't understand why they had so much anger toward him. I understand he was their colleague, but I mean, they have to do their job too.
His parents claim that because of the beatings and the tasing, Escárcega suffered serious injuries.
He had a broken shoulder, his ribs. He was all beat up. His skull was cracked. He has no teeth.
Ms. Escárcega claims her son stopped breathing while being treated inside the ambulance, and paramedics had to put a tube down his throat. When Escárcega reacted, she says officers tased him again. It's been almost 4 months since Escárcega's arrest. From inside his cell, he wrote a letter to his parents claiming he found pieces of glass and razors in his food. He says they want to kill him because they know who he is and they're out to get him. Escárcega's parents say all they want is justice to be served.
Only God knows why things happen this way, but I also want to know why they are saying things that are not true.
Los representantes son cruciales para nosotros. Ellos aprueban y crean las leyes que nos afectan a diario. Uno de esos candidatos es Jody Arrington, quien platicó con Telemundo sobre sus posturas y cómo nos representaría en Washington.
I subscribe to the Republican philosophy and I believe in the conservative ideals.
Me aferro a la filosofía republicana y creo que los ideales conservadores son el mejor camino para nuestro país.
Esa es la doctrina e ideología de Jody Arrington.
I'm Jody Arrington and I'll tell it to you straight.
Quien pide su voto para ser el próximo representante del Distrito 19 en el Congreso de Estados Unidos. Arrington dice que su humilde crianza en Plainview y su amplia experiencia trabajando en la Casa Blanca para la administración del presidente George W. Bush lo hace el candidato ideal para ser el próximo representante.
I'm well suited for this job.
Dice que toma una postura firme en cuanto a la inmigración ilegal, pero está a favor de los inmigrantes siempre y cuando vengan a este país de manera legal, agregando que la inmigración es una parte clave del éxito de Estados Unidos.
We're all sons and daughters of immigrants, and I don't think we talk about that enough, quite frankly, as Republicans.
Daniela Párraga, Telemundo.
I'm Jody Arrington.